Hello viewers, and welcome again to a program called Talk to the Camera with me, Scyll Akempta-Kargbo. As the election they around the corner, the camera can visit Sheriff Barrie, when are the deputy chairman of the National Democratic Alliance, when are the NDA Party. They can tell we how the party they prepare for election, waiting at the recent happenings inside the party, and also as the double for go for mayor inside the election come June 2023. You want rule the Freetown municipality. You go tell why prepare and how you go do for make sure say you attain the position. So stay with me as we go start the interview with her now. Hello, welcome to this interview. Go please introduce yourself to viewers.
Mr. Sheriff Barrie, the Deputy National Chairman of the NDA Party, the National Democratic Alliance Party.
Well, Mr. Deputy Chairman, people who do what you right now go on for know the present status of the NDA Party.
Thank you very much. Let me extend these warmest greetings to the viewers and listeners of this great program. The NDA Party, for start with, been formed in 1995 by reputable, good, highly placed people in society, like the late Hassan Bashir Kano, like late Sufyan Kabo, like Alhaji Amadou Jallo, late CTS Momo, Tamba Sandi, and Sanabi Mara and others in 1995, which makes today NDA as the third oldest party in the Republic of Sierra Leone. And since the formation of the NDA Party, for every elections we contest, we participate, and with the views we own ideology to the people of this country. And the ideology of the NDA is nations first. And the motto of the NDA is respect for all, because we believe in the respect of for democracy, respect for the rule of law, respect for you very self, and respect for the job we do. Because once you get respect, definitely you don't go engage in corruption. And the current status of the NDA, 2 weeks ago, we don't do a convention whereby we don't elect we leader, we now Mohammed Charuba, we currently don't go to the United States. And we also get the chairman of the party, we now Augustin James Tema, a lecturer also. So we don't do everything, and according to records, we are the second political party, we don't get a presidential candidate. And this is fast moving forward. We are now determined ever before for ensure say under the PR system we get the highest seat in the land, because we get with constituents, we get with supporters. They are in the silent majority. This time around, we are going to prove the detractors say we will get members of the parliament and the council, and definitely we will win the presidential elections come June 24th, 2023.
Well, we get the information say you they going for the mayoral position with the Aspirant. So how prepared you be?
Thank you very much. I think me and the old firewood in the kitchen. I start for going to elections since 2008 when I first contest for councillor position in the Mountain Court. Later I go for by-election 2009 when late Osho Williams died for be an honorable member of parliament, and 2018 I go for the mayoral elections in Freetown. So this time around again I go in, because you care for believe in yourself, you care for believe in your party ideology, and you continuously care for come to the people, let them see the reality, and the reality is by voting me come 2023 for be the mayor of Freetown. I get a good things for the people of Freetown. Freetown today is a laughing stock. Freetown today, you know, replicate or you know duplicate a city, obviously, because look at what is going on in Freetown. Since we become a crown colony in 1808 to now, it is the same infrastructure, it is the same looks of Freetown. Freetown is not moving under the leadership of the central government, that is the APC and SLPP, since we get independent. This is time around for we can change this thing. As I talk so, my constituents are the petty traders, we don't suffer in the hands of the SLPP, in the hands of the APC. Me self way they talk so, me na petty trader. People the way they watch me now from Abacha Street would attest to that. People the way they Congo market, they know of that. People the way they Kutum road market, they know. Salad ground market, Lumley market, me na petty traders. And because we don't suffer in the hands of these two governments, it is now hard time for the narrative for the change. Let me give one example, all things the border mean much. And now there is no distinction in Sierra Leone between a petty trader, a retailer, and a wholesaler. Today, the importers of goods, the factory owners, now they don't reduce themselves for being now petty traders. Somebody when they bring sugar by container, that same person they sell them by bag, is not sufficient, they sell them by buttercup. Who say you want lady petty trader to survive from? Today, as I speak, importers of chicken, now they bring chicken by ship, not by container. In fact, by ship, now they bring chicken. Now they sell, give the petty traders by carton, then self they lose the chicken, sell them by legs. Now this that causes why you see a large influx of petty traders that is street. Because government not try for maintain the informal sector. This Munafa funds when they give, it's not beneficial. You make a law where there will be a difference between a wholesaler and a retailer and a manufacturer. Once you do that, it's easy for you remove the picking in the street. It's easy for you remove it from the street. But once you don't do that, there is now a scramble between the wholesalers, between the importers, between the manufacturers and the petty traders. Now this scramble for survival, now it make you see large influx of petty traders there on the street. But under me leadership as a mayor of Freetown, when me get confidence in me petty traders, I get confidence in the working class. The labor force in this country today na a laughing stock. Their salary is not enough. When me come as mayor, the first thing I do, not to can build immediately market, but the rules and regulations. That is, the petty traders now they will get the whole right, the sole right for do retaining. The importer sell in your goods in wholesales. You the manufacturers, by that I will decongest the Abacha Street. And one thing where I will tell the government, let them note that very well. Anytime you get wholesalers, they sell, now they you will get petty traders. Abacha Street is a market because you get big shops then now there you will get again petty traders. If government will not relocate Abacha Street to other side, definitely the petty traders will not get no business in Abacha Street, but they will follow outside the wholesalers then they. So we don't suffer in the hands of government, and we petty traders, we are not criminals at all. The second thing of when the people of Freetown vote for me, I get investors then way I don't talk with already. We careful introduce a mobile facility of toilet in the city. Each junction will get a mobile facility of toilet. It is in Nigeria, it is in Ghana, and in Kenya and other places. So we get for think big. We say for replicate the same thing. And the other thing where it really touch me heart, where that not need a money. In fact, now the laws therefore reinforce. Look at the principal streets in Freetown. Look how the houses then dirty. The houses are not painted. And it is a law. Every year the front of your house, now the main street you for paint the front of your house. People are collecting thousands of dollars, but they are not doing the needful. Look, grass they grow. Now the verandas and principal streets in Freetown, where they just left they just left her that way. It's so painful. So under all these things, I will bring a facelift. Freetown will be the Dubai of Africa. Freetown will be the Malaysia. It's just how you think big and how you work very hard and how you enforce the laws. Even Metropolitan Police, when we watch them, the numbers very strong and they are not well equipped. Under me, they will work 24 hours because we go recruit more people there. For being a Metropolitan Police, we go train them, we give them the equipment, and they go enforce the law, then we go get a better city.
Okay, now only this small. I want you know we discuss more about the two major parties then at the country, when at the APC and the SLPP, and you make mention of them also. How broad you feel say the NDA Party on a fan base before make sure say you able get all the way to the try for say so for now you win come 2023?
Thank you so much. I love that question. The broadness of NDA is so broad that I just touch one of we base. That is the petty traders. Because the APC don't fail the petty traders since 1961 to date. The SLPP don't fail petty traders from 1961 to date. When we been there at PZ, I do me dragging as petty traders under both APC and SLPP. They did molest petty traders. They did drive petty traders. They did shut the doors at petty traders. They regard me as somebody where that illiterate way to understand nothing. Now the petty traders, they're fully there behind me. And their strength alone in Freetown is over 50,000 petty traders. You tell me, if 50,000 don't come on board, then vote for you. You don't get the winning. I'm not going to mention the Okada riders. They say that people there, where APC and SLPP don't deprive. The people that buy the Okada, they go licensing. When they go licensing, SLR will tell them, say, now this part you for run or not to this part you for run. Then get a license for ride all over Sierra Leone. But what thing they can happen, they restrict the movement of the Okada riders. Whilst they don't provide facility for the Okada riders, and they arrest them, thousands of Okadas have been confiscated by the police. A pack now the various police stations across the country, across Freetown. So the Okada riders alone, there are 100,000 people. So you don't get under 50,000, you don't get 100,000, you don't get 150,000. We're already there behind me. Before I move further again to the working class in this country, the parents there who say they begin to get recreational center, nowhere except Victoria Park, and that is not enough, and the facilities are not there. So I ensure say each section where you talk of Wellington, Calbaton, you talk of Lumley, you talk of all over the city, they will get recreational facilities. Who said the beginner will go play? So I don't get an order 30,000 of Umrah again with the BNB. So you don't get over 180,000. So it is very simple for most of the APC and SLPP because they lack vision. And the Bible says where people lack vision, they perish. And politically, the people of Freetown are perishing simply because the APC and SLPP lack vision in administering the municipality.
Okay, going to the election proper, as we know, say June, not the fight again, they are around the corner. So our own party don't put things in place or make sure say all the way you don't talk to, una able achieve them.
My brother, I left one set of people where they call the Jehovah Witnesses. The Jehovah Witnesses, how they propagate the gospel. Every Sunday they move house to house, go talk to the people there. So in politics again, we believe in that silent majority. So my party, the NDA Party, we move house to house. We don't start that. Talk to the people there one to one. We know the plight of the people. The people that know till now with programs, they ask me questions, we answer them questions, we give them a new political orientation, a new political socialization. So this now, some of the strategies where we don't start to do across the country, not only in Freetown. We are moving house to house, door to door. We are talking to the churches, we are talking to the mosques, we are going down the ghettos. We are moving everywhere. That is one of our strategy. We have more, but I'm not going to let everything out of the bag. But this is the primary way the NDA Party don't start talking to people one-to-one. We don't believe in rally, because rally now rented crowds. The APs and SLPP, they have the resources, so they go rent people there for let they can jubilate for them, but they will get a shocker. When people will come out for the APC and SLPP for jubilate, at the end of the day, we win the Freetown municipality, they will get a shocker. Me not fear any name, be it Gento, be it Akisoya. No, I have no fear, because the people that live behind me, and the people are the silent majority, and the people are hungry, so they cannot dance. They can't dance, and empty bag cannot stand under this dispensation. I want to show you, and assure me constituents, that this time around we are going to change the narrative by getting me in the municipality, somebody where God fearing, because all of these things what we do, why Freetown not improve, why Sierra Leone not improve, because the leadership we don't come in this country, they don't get God, they are not God fearing. You therefore not say whatever you do on earth, the day of judgment, God will ask you how you rule the people there, how you manage the resources of the people. These are taxpayers' money, not of can enjoy at the expense of the ordinary Sierra Leonean. So one thing in the NDA and one thing in me, I believe the Creator, the divine God, where the oversee me, where they supervise me, when me believe say I will give account to that. When people say politics not there, next one, politics they. Whatever you they do on earth, God will go question you how you do it, whether you do it genuinely or not. If you not do it genuinely, then you will give account to your Creator.
Okay, this is not a quick one. Plenty people get the understanding say can feel see the NDA Party now only foolers they around there. So I want you clear this too.
Thank you so much. I love this question again. When I start forgive the history of NDA, I start with certain names as founders of this party. I start with the late Hassan Beshikano, who been done minister in this country, is not a founder. I start off Sufyan Kargbo, a founder of the NDA, he is not a founder. I start also with Sanabi Mara, where not a full name, and now the founder of NDA. I start with my very teacher, CTS Momo from Bo, not a full man, not a founder of the party. The only founder of the NDA party is Alhaji Amadou Ba, Alhaji Amadou Chalo. Sorry, Alhaji Amadou Chalo. Now, let me give this stereotype idea about Sierra Leone or Africa perspective. It's so disheartening. In Africa, when the leader of any political party belongs to that tribe, they brand the entire party as that leader in tribe. Let's go to history. When Samiti Magai became the leader of SLPP in 1951, by 1967, he was branded as a Mindiman party. When Sheikh Stephen took the reins of power in 1968, what did SLPP do? The Mindiman themselves say, APC Natim Mindiman party. When late Desmond Leak formed in party, they call and say na Creoman party. When Kanda Yumkela formed in party, NGC, they call her a Sosoman party. The same thing with C4C, Samsumana, the same thing with Abu Iyakuruma of blessed memory. So it is not a new phenomenon for people then to go with a stereotype idea. To answer your question, NDA is not a Fullerman party. And even when you go in proper into the executive of the NDA, the national executive, cut across the country, you get less than 5 Fullers in the national executive. But yes, still, because the leader being a Fuller, then Browner as a Fullerman party. The NDA party is not a Fullerman party. It is a national party. It goes according to the laws of this country. No one tribe no go own a party because it is against the constitution. It is against the act of parliament. So this now the detractors of APC and SLPP, because they see the strength of the NDA. The only thing they want to do now for wash we with a black paint for say we belong to this tribe. No, we cut across everything. Every tribe belong there. Me self when they talk so, me maternal side, it's not a Fuller. It is not. My brothers married Shabros. We are all over the place. So this law will just take out with a pinch of salt. But the NDA is a national party and it has a national flavor and it has a national face.
Okay, before we end this interview, I want to give you the opportunity for you to talk to your supporters out there for them to come in their numbers come June 2023 and vote you in as the next mayor of this city, Freetown City.
These are the most emotional question we don't ask me, my brother. A very emotional question. The people of Freetown don't suffer a lot under the hands of the APC and SLPP. The people of Freetown no get facilities where a city forget. The people of Freetown traders are neglected and dumped by the APC and SLPP. The people of Freetown no get recreational facilities. There is no parking space, and there is no idea coming from the APC and SLPP. We appeal to the people of Freetown and Freetonians. Politics is not about your color. It's not about your region. It is not about your tribe. It is about the somebody where you know say yes. It gets God-fearing somebody where you go take up that responsibility where ensure say development can your country or your city. Politics is about development. But the APC and SLPP don't so brainwash the people. They don't enslave the mentality of Freetonians that without the APC and SLPP, nobody know for win in this city, and you know, and then when they na power, they know able to deliver. Me people do here at the appeal to una listen keenly. We get citizens abroad. Take England for example. You get a Sierra Leonean who don't be mayor in England. Currently, the Prime Minister in England, now a descendant of an Indian. All this hotel we say, the political party not important, more than the individual. Entrust this city to me, then we'll get a better life. Una entrust this city to me, una begin and get facility for enjoy that city. Una entrust this city to me, una get a street light. Una entrust this city to me, una will get good markets. Una entrust this city to me, nobody no will drive una again from the street from selling. Una entrust this city to me so that una will get a car space. Usa una will park una vehicles. Una entrust this city to me, let Freetown be the Dubai of Africa. So this now appeal to me people in Freetown. Let color no blind una. Let tribe no blind una. Una no watch for money una forget about big names. If Gento gets money, than now for himself. He no go help give all Freetonians money at all. If Akisoya, of course, when I don't see where in the Napa, he don't do nothing absolutely for we. He tell me say he go plant 2 million trees. Where are the trees? The trees are not there. The money is not accounted for. So do you have the appeal to una young brother una sabi, where una don't suffer with the Dove Court market, where una don't suffer with the Abacha Street market. It don't come for the Timuna finally from the bad hands of the APC and SLPP. Let God give una the wisdom. Let God give una the understanding so that una will rally behind me because the savior of Freetown don't come.
Okay, plenty. Thank you for talking to me.
One thank una very much because only una will get this opportunity and this facility for talk to we people. Bigger medias, they will watch for bigger political parties, but una they really go with according to the dictates of democracy. Fair play, una they interview every political party, and una they help greatly the members of the fourth estate. Without una, we views, with aspirations, with opinions, what you want to do for the people of Freetown, it no go be channel. But thank to una, I bless una, and I thank una CEO, and thank you very much, my viewers. God bless we all. God bless the Republic of Sierra Leone.
That's now waiting Sheriff Barrie. Don't tell where I say the APC, the SLPP, don't fail the people before, and in the right person we will come for make sure say the Makituma and them, you the layman Okada rider, everybody in the city gets what they deserve. And also they tell we say if them voter in and as somebody we God fearing and as somebody we go do what's in the people they want for they do. And also tell we say as plenty people can get the understanding say the NDA Party na Fulaman Party is a party we involve every tribe and a party we in this country for make sure say Sierra Leoneans them benefits, and a party we don't participate for long time inside different elections they would happen at the country. Me na Scyll Akempta-Kargbo. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share this video. Until then, tata.